What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Priced Books with a new release from Marvel. Today we are looking at Ghost Spider, the new Omnibus. Of course, it's from our girl SPIDER-GWEN. And you know, she's taken off. She's one of the more recent, I would say, within the last, what, like 10 years? Of the Marvel characters that really just took off. Her, Squirrel Girl took off. Gwenpool, you know, a bunch of that was influenced very, you know, very modern young characters, which are cool. And now we have Ghost Spider, which is, I guess, another iteration of her after the whole Spider-Verse. If you remember that, she was part of the Spider-Verse, SPIDER-GWEN thing, and she, I guess, decided to be like this multiverse hopping hero. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know more, please let me know. I definitely want to know about that. But I'm excited for this because we get 3 covers. Usually, every once in a while, we get 3 covers from Marvel, and this one does not disappoint. We have your standard here. I'm going to show you the standard right there. There's the front. Oh. There's the front, the spine, and the back. Very cool. We got your Robinson cover here. There you go. Front, spine, and the back. Both of those are nice, but this Lee cover, oof, my gosh, oof. This is my pick. This is David's pick from the covers that we got for this Omni. This one is the one you should get. If you have got the other ones too, they're cool as well, but this one just knocks it out of the park. Gives a different, you know, view of Spider-GWEN, especially with that Venom taken over for her. But her Venom design is really cool. You get a little bit of that on the spine right here as well, as you can see right here at the bottom. I like that as well, that it's like the glowing one, so I'm going to put them together so you can see it. The back, of course. So let me put them together. Here's the Lee, here's the Robinson, here is the standard. So so you're looking at it right there. Do you see how this one's glowing, or like it has a glowing outline? Very cool. I like that a lot. There you go. Let's take a look underneath it. And this is cool too. Ooh, I like this orange and the pink. That looks nice. Very cool. I like that as well. So that is the sleeves here. Let's go ahead and, you know, break into the multiverse of this book and see what it looks like inside. All right. Like I said, look at this. Ooh, what a cover. What a cover. All right, let's jump into it. And let me see here. Spider-GWEN's heading to new haunts. Whether she's dimension hopping with the Web Warriors, traversing multiverse on the brink of an all-out Spider-GWEN, or enrolling in classes in the Prime Marvel Universe, Gwen Stacy's adventures are so big that Earth 65 alone can't contain them. Along the way, the newly renamed Ghost Spider will face threats including the Jackal, a shocking new carnage, and her own evil self, the Gwen Goblin. Why does there always got to be a goblin aspect of it? Listen, I love the Green Goblin as a bad guy. Very cool, you know. Dad of his best friend, turned evil, and you know all that stuff. All these characters don't have to have their own goblin. Like, you can make something else. Like, you know, I feel like they're just, this is just David ranting, like they're just mooching off of the original Spider-Man. Give Gwen her own personal, you know, villains. Like, they don't have to be Gwen Goblin, like, really? Now, I get it if it's like, you know, from a different universe. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Listen, I'm not telling you I don't. But give me something unique for her, something that's different. That's just what I'm saying. But this looks great. As you can see, there's a lot of colors in this, which I really like. And I really like her costume as well. I think her costume is one of my favorite designs for any of the new, not new Marvel heroes, but like, you know, like the younger ones. That pink with the black and like the spiderweb inside the hood. Very cool design. I like her slippers. I like the ballerina style better. I've seen some that have like the ballerina, like, you know, how they go up the the calf. I like that. But very cool design. You know, just give her own type of bad guys. This is cool. Intersect with King in Black. So, you know, if you haven't read that, her part of it that's included in the King in Black, you also get to see it here. So that's very cool. And let's see here. Spider-Gwen makes a new name for herself. Gwen Stacy may have earned herself a big reputation across the multiverse during her adventures with her fellow dimension-hopping web warriors, Spider UK, Spider-Girl, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man India, and the porktacular Spider-Ham, taking on an army of alternate reality Electros and trying to detangle the entire web of life and destiny. But back home on Earth 65, the jury is still out on its Spider-Woman, even after she has served time in prison. Now Gwen is picking up the pieces and trying to show her world that she's a hero, which makes it a terrible time for Spider-Ham to swing by and enlist her in the battle to avoid Spider-Geddon. The chaos sends her to an alternate Earth where Peter Parker is still alive, Harry Osborn became Spider-Man, and Gwen Stacy turned herself into the Green Goblin. If she can survive that ordeal, she can get back to her everyday problems, trying to live up to Mary Jane's perfectionist vision for their band, making her father proud, rebuilding her friendship with Harry, and going back to school, but with a cloud of infamy hanging over her head. Perhaps it would be easier taking classes elsewhere, like, say, the Empire State University of the Earth 616. And with a new planet comes a new codename. Say a big hello to Ghost Spider. Very cool. But no matter what she's spending her time or what she's calling herself, there's always a villain to fight, whether it's the monstrous man-wolf, the devious jackal, or the manipulative maker, the twisted Reed Richards of the Ultimate Universe. Worst of all, though, is the enemy she faces when the terrifying reign of the King in Black, Null, leads someone very close to her to bond with a killer symbiote. The ensuing madness can only be described as Gwenom versus Carnage. Let's see. I was already in the cover, so I apologize. Oh, look at that. Okay. Some of these covers are really cool. Of course, this is the one for the DM. Is the other one for the standard here? No. All right. Oh, that one's cool. That's very nice. I like that. Yeah. Okay, we got the Lee cover by Inuk Lee. If you know how to say that, I apologize if I pronounced it wrong. And then we have the Mary Jane turning into Carnage, which is also very cool. See, I like the colors that they chose on some of these backgrounds, like with that orangey. Yeah, let me see, like that. Yeah, that orangey. Yeah, very nice. Sorry about the glare, guys. You know, trying to get this looking nice there. Just got your Scotty Young cover over there, and then some of the paneling or the inking. There you go. Very cool. I like this. Very nice. I think this was part of the Web Warriors. Yeah. So you can see the preliminary design, detailing, penciling, inking, and in full color. Very cool. Some character designs there, some extras right here, and there you go. All right, guys, so that is Spider-Ghost, the new Omni from Marvel. Definitely get your copies. This is, like I said, my favorite cover of it. Check it out at Organic Price Books, and I will see you in the next one.